Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Council of Reeds here at the comic shop in Liverpool. I'm Dylan, here with Jason.
G'day.
Mitten.
What's up?
Fommy.
Hey, hey.
And Dave.
Go Broncos.
Oh, how about go them fucking Knights? Yeah, baby.
Oh, we're both happy.
Oh, baby.
Go sports.
Go team.
Yeah, sports team.
Shoot it for a hole in one.
Yeah, that team's shit.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about football.
Our featured comic books this week are...
That's my job. I was thinking about how shit's house was still. Sad, Dylan, you don't understand.
No, I don't. Birds of Prey, issue 1.
Well, that was pretty good.
And Masters of the Universe, Forge of Destiny.
Yeah, that was not bad too, actually. But I'm a He-Man sucker, so, you know.
Literally.
Oh, mate.
We got some trailers to talk about. Godzilla, -1. Also Godzilla related. Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Okay. Gen V. And we all watched Ashoka this week, including me, because I just happened to be at Dave's place.
Like, I don't want that
Oh,
shit.
Oh, you didn't watch that shit?
I watched that shit. I fell asleep halfway through the first episode.
You missed out. Oh,
On what? Anyway, we'll see what I missed out on.
Lightsaber half sorting, that's what you missed out on.
Lightsaber edging. What?
You know, you probably don't know, but when you sword fight and you grab the blade of the sword to kind of stabilize yourself, they do that with a lightsaber.
Fucking what? No,
We'll explain later. Fuck off, they do it. I'll explain later.
Not really.
Fuck you.
I was there, Dylan.
Yeah. We're both...
What, in the show? Oh.
Yes. He was there on the planet.
Technically,
right?
well, you should not be talking about it. There's a strike on right now. If you're,
That's why I'm not there working on it. And this is already filmed. This is before the strike started.
But you can't promote it.
yeah, that's right. You're talking it up.
Fucking scab.
Okay. And lastly, Dave.
Yes.
Is it Dave? Yeah. Your... I don't fucking remember whose movie it was.
My name is Dave.
Your film
You
Flashback.
knew your name. You didn't know whose movie it was, you douche.
Dave, is it? Not Dave, it was your movie, was it?
It was the Coins movie. Well done, Coin.
Your film Flashback.
Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai.
What's his name?
Akira Kurosawa.
It sounds weird when he said it.
Yeah, I mumbled.
Is it because...
He said it's one word.
Yeah.
Akira.
Yeah.
It's right.
Oh, I just thought it was like native tongue and stuff. I don't know.
And like, if I'm calling you out, fucking
That's what.
All right, let's go.
Birds of Prey by Kate Thompson and
You really need to get like
Romero,
this.
maybe? Yeah, they're going so bad. Oh, no, I mean,
No, I'm going to read the line so you can
Oh, yeah, that's true.
some light so you can read
Both
something.
are gone.
No, eyes are good.
One can
Need
be
help.
fixed.
Okay, this is interesting. So this issue was Black Canary kind of going around Nick Fury style and putting a team together.
Eye patch?
Unfortunately not. So you've got Cassandra Cain, Batgirl. Coolest Batgirl. Big Barda.
Damn, that's a good page.
Does she live on Earth now? I thought
I
she didn't.
don't fucking know.
Because they don't live on.
Yeah, she's living in LA, by the look at that.
Yeah.
Fighting vampires.
Fighting vampires in a bar.
She's like an old god or something. Like,
Yeah, new god.
She looks, a new god, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Mirable's
She
wife.
looks curvy as hell.
Zealot. Well, I have no idea who the fuck Zealot is. Just Wildcats.
Wildcats?
Right?
Wildcats.
Yeah.
Who are we?
Cameo by Grifter.
Yes. And the final member of the team,
Ooh, she looks
Harley
cool.
Quinn.
Oh, what a surprise.
How come? You're not popular. Why would you get someone popular?
Yeah.
Nah, they Deadpooled her. She's not as popular as she was.
That's what I mean, yeah. Well,
They Deadpooled her a long time ago.
Even in some of her other appearances when she shows up, I'm not the biggest fan of her, but I can just whatever deal with her.
Yes,
but I found it so annoying in this.
Yes. But when I read it, I was more okay with her being in the team than I was before I read it. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
when you're like, come on. But their reasoning of, like, needing an X Factor type of thing,
Yeah, yeah.
unpredictable, I was like, okay, that sort of works for me.
who's that last character?
She is annoying.
I have no idea. Is that new?
Is that a new character?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. Weird.
But it was pretty good.
Yes.
I really like the art.
The art's awesome.
Yeah. And it's got, like,
Was it as good as the movie?
just.
Okay.
Just.
Good soul point.
The art, like, is also old school, but then it's got, like, the colouring and, like, a bit of a filtery type
Yeah.
of thing that it's sort of fuzzy.
Yeah, there's like a fuzziness on it that makes it look like an old, just an old issue.
Yeah. But, I don't know. But the colours are too... It's different.
Yeah.
Because the colours are sort of modern. They're vibrant but muted. that makes no sense, but it sort of is. But I thought it was a really good first issue.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I always like Black Canary. And yes, Cassandra Cain's
Yes.
pretty good.
Cassandra Cain. That's why I bought it.
That's why
And she's cool.
Comics I got to, so.
Yes.
Next up, Master Universe, Forge of Destiny, something like that.
Forge of Destiny.
Forge of Destiny. Yeah, this is pretty good. So
Please tell me there's a forge in it.
no, yeah. So Randor and you get a crew on a caravan. He's gonna go to this island where they're like tech-based people to try to shore up.
Alliances.
Yes, that's the word. Because it's set when He-Man and Skeletor are new, right? So like it's like the Beast Man and like the Merman people are with them. I'll get the bees and the avions. We try to get these people on side. So it's usual Teela yelling at him, Adam, because Adam's got to go and Adam's a dumbass and rah. There's hardly any He-Man in it, but like the son of the Gar Island people is a bit of a shit loser. He's like a circus performer, basically. So Evil Lyn, in disguise as Prince Adam, sucks him into giving up some goods.
Oh, sucks him in. I missed that.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Evil Lyn. But yeah, it was pretty good. It was
That's not too bad.
good. Yeah, it fits.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I thought maybe a bit wordy.
Yeah.
I don't need that much words in a He-Man comic, personally. I don't like to read them. But it was not bad. Better than the last series was cool because it was different, being like the anthology, what if type thing. But this was cool because it was a proper story.
And the artist that did the framing stories from that did the art in this, and just nails that Revelation.
Yeah, big time. Next on the pile, Silver Surfer. What's it called? Rebirth what? Legacy.
Both of the very cliche subtitles.
This is like the fourth book in the Ron Lim 90s throwback Silver Surfer, Captain Marvel, Adam Warlock stuff. This was pretty good, actually. I have enjoyed all of these. But like, so Surfer and Genesis, they're
Genesisville.
yes.
Yeah.
You're talking about, I wish I got to meet my dad, and Surfer's like, we can make that happen. We'll go to Infinity Watch, and they're away, and we're going to steal Gamora's time gem, and we'll just go back in time. And I'm like, hang on a second here. And like, spoilers, big reveal. It's not Silver Surfer, it's Mephisto.
Nice. How good's Mephisto looking?
Yeah, it's great.
So damn good.
Yeah. So it was cool. I think the first of this lot was great. The last couple were okay, but this one's probably the best one so far in the first issue. Better than the Warlock, I thought.
Yes. Yeah, I flicked through that. It looked pretty good, but I think I'm done for the moment on those. That looks great.
I think they need more of a break between them.
Yeah.
So you're like, another one of them.
Like the Hulk ones.
Yes.
That worked well.
You're like, this is like Warlock finished a month ago. But anyway. From Boom Studios, Zach Thompson and Valeria Buzo. Hunt for the Skinwalker. I read this. This did nothing for me.
What's it about?
Like the farm with weird stuff and skinwalkers and all that sort of shit.
Oh, okay.
But it's just virtually 90% in narration and like just telling me what's sort of happening, not just showing me.
Yeah.
It was alright. It wasn't terrible, but let me experience it, not just tell me.
Show me a killing.
Yeah, but it's all. I think a lot of it's history of the property and this is where things first started going. There's this weird wolf, and it's like Native Americans turning into stuff and rah rah. It's the legend that maybe they're aliens, or maybe there's something going on in the farm. Blah blah blah.
Wow.
Conspiracy bullshit, but it was fine, but not great.
Yeah, nothing happens live. It looks like
Yeah.
and when it does, it's just
it's terrible salesmanship by me, but.
You got to be honest, man. It's
The
fun.
other 100%. The other day, I read 2 books at work, and then Newton came in and asked me if I had read something. I was like, no, I read 2 books. I read Kill Your Darlings and couldn't for the life of me. Couldn't for the life of me think what it was because I couldn't remember. Like, not even couldn't remember the title.
Nothing stayed with you.
Nothing.
Man. Yeah.
And I had to ask Dylan. I was like, Dylan, what other comic did I read?
Wow.
And as soon as he said, I was like, oh yeah, I remember that comic now.
And
but
the name and the premise should
Yeah,
kind of
be
drag
more
you in.
interesting.
Yeah.
yeah, I just felt like I was, I don't know, getting talked to. Dylan, did you read Crusader?
I did
issue
read
1?
Crusader, and Fomi also read
Ooh.
Crusader. I
Was it
believe.
good?
Starts off amazingly.
Very interesting. The Fall of Akka, with unnamed.
Akadaka?
I think you'll see it's pronounced Acre.
Well, it depends. It's.
I'm joking, man. I said Acre straight away, and as soon as I said, I'm like, I'm saying that wrong.
Well, I think it's Akka.
I'll wait to hear how it's probably said later tonight.
Yeah, an unnamed Templar knight in this battle.
Brutal
Yeah.
battle too. That
Yeah.
was some really good penciling up front.
Yeah, really good. And then he finds a bunch of his other Templar brothers in this cave.
Yeah, stumbles into a cave hearing these chants
Yeah, performing this crazy ritual.
where there's a person skinned alive upside down on fire, and underneath them is a pile of other dead bodies and body pieces, and they're doing a ritual. Yeah.
Ah, see, that stuff
And
happens.
then he gets transported to an alternate realm.
Yep, I see.
Beast World.
Yeah, Beast World, populated by goblins and other weird things. And yeah, so that's the main thing that happens. It's kind of just setting up him getting whisked away to this other world.
Yeah, this was no hints to weird Beast World.
Yeah, there was.
it was
No,
in
there
there.
was. Yeah, 100%.
It was in there. That's why it was interesting.
Yeah, there. Yeah.
Ah, that's, bro, you seen a night. You were fucking buying it.
That's not true.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
That's not true. There's a certain
I'm with, you,
threshold.
Gotta have correct heraldry or something.
I'm with you, Dylan. Go.
That's right. He's
Go the-
wearing the right.
go the
surcoat.
Knights.
He's wearing the right helmet. He's got an alet on the shoulder. It's all good.
And he saw these bastard brethren being disgusting against the holiness and chopped their fucking heads off.
Oh,
That's pretty
fair.
cool. Yeah, I don't know. I felt it dropped a little once he got to Beast World and got his little friend, and then you've got that the magic and shit that created or woke up old mate that's gonna hunt, and the dead horse and all. Did that make sense to you? Was like I kind of felt like a horse was getting reanimated for him to be riding and shit, but was he like eating the soul of it or something? Like that didn't make sense to me. Where
I don't remember being confused by that.
it just seemed really weird. Like there was a horse rising, but then nothing comes of that.
Because it was just the horse talking to him, right?
Oh, the horse is the spirit.
Yeah, it's
okay,
talking,
it's talking
to
through
him.
the spirit. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And then it collapses
As it
back
was
down.
as it was decaying.
Yeah,
fair
yeah.
enough.
Find your soulmate.
Yeah. So I think it was a pretty solid issue, but again, like mainly set up,
Yes.
so not all that much happened.
So the linchpin is next issue.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Go the Knights.
Next up in the pile, Blue Beetle issue 1. Obviously, for us, Blue Beetle movie comes out next week. Thanks for the tickets, Warner Brothers. There's no tickets.
For you.
Hey, yeah.
I thought that was. Is that another one that waited another
Yeah.
month? Are you
Yeah.
freaking kidding? That came out like August 18th
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
Holy shit! There.
Yeah, I know.
Words we can't say anymore because it's 2023.
This was okay, but I felt a little lost because clearly it's a sequel to the Graduation Day miniseries that just wrapped.
Yeah.
So
We've got the trade of that on.
yeah,
shelf.
so I assume because I was like, a bit like, what's going on? Like, and like this first page starts with, oh, you know, Dan Garrett and blah blah blah, then Ted and whatever. I'm like, okay, they're doing a good job of explaining to people. But then the rest, I'm like, well, like all these aliens are. Ted's made a city for the aliens and they're on Earth, and people are racist to them, and I was like, oh,
Doesn't sound
I'm a
cute.
bit lost. But then the end was cool, and I'm like, well, maybe not cool. But like, it wasn't terrible, but I felt a little thrown in the deep end. But that's, you know, I didn't read the previous one. That's part and parcel of it, I guess. Maybe they could have done a bit better of a job of explaining. But it is what it is. I don't think there'd be many people that probably didn't buy like this one that bought buying this one that didn't buy the last one.
That's not doing a lot for me.
Nah, but like I don't mind a more goofy, cartoony on a sort of more teen-centric
Yeah, that's
book,
true.
right? But yeah,
Damn.
but the new villain looks cool, and the end I'm like I both like and don't like.
It's cool Signet.
It's Kamen Rider.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's what?
It's Kamen Rider.
But it was alright. Next up, more DC issue 1s. Fire and Ice. Welcome to Smallville. Did you read this, Dylan?
No, I did not.
Okay, so this was
I almost bought it.
not for me. The plot is alright. So, like, it spins out of the Power Girl special, where Superman just saved them, obviously, and, like, sends them to Smallville. Go live at my mum's house.
Ooh, I like the art.
It's not bad.
Yeah, the art was what got
And
me.
fits.
Yeah.
I do think.
It really fits.
Yeah, go move to Smallville and get shit back together and rah. But again, I was a little lost because I didn't read that Power Girl special.
Yeah.
But at least this one I got the gist of it. So, but they don't want to live. They buy a ex-salon, like a hairdresser, and instead of living with Mark Kent, Mark comes around. Oh, so whatever. And like Fire is obviously hot-headed and whatever, and fuck Superman, he embarrassed us. We broke Justice League, we beat Darkseid. And Ice is just like, I'm over this bitch. It's like a lovers sort of tiff.
Okay.
Those parts I like. Fire was just very annoying. Like I wanted to punch her in the face. Like Superman comes and like she puts they have fight whatever stuff. Fire puts a video online, challenge anyone to come Smallville fighter. So King Shark rocks up, and like Superman just comes and just grabs him, and like he's like, "Let me go, fighter!"
My buttocks. You
Yes,
released
yes,
my buttocks.
Like it's really goofy and fun, but she was a bit too much. It's like, goddamn, some dude in his red panties coming along. Superman's a narc sort of thing. I don't know. She was a bit heavy-handed, but their dynamic was interesting because they are fighting like sort of lovers, and
Okay.
Ice is just, I think, just over her bullshit and maybe overdoing the superhero thing, and it wasn't terrible at all. Better than I expected it to be. I was like, I don't know if I care. I like Fire and Ice, but not enough. But
Okay.
it was all right.
Okay.
I like the last page.
Yeah.
Fire's not
big
even
fan
like
of that
any
character.
part of
Yeah.
red on her.
So,
Who's that?
ambush bug.
What?
Ambush bug.
Well, that's the
Okay.
best. Because she's like, rings him up, hey, I'll pay you, can I come and beat you up?
Then film it.
And he's just like, lady, I'd pay you.
Yeah, ambush bug.
Yeah. So it was very fun, light comedy sort of book. But, yeah, she was annoying. Oh, they hire a hairdresser too to work for them.
Okay.
Because I guess they are going to run it as a hairdresser. I didn't expect that. I thought, I don't know. It was,
You might as well get some income out of
yeah,
it.
yeah. Well, she's like, yeah. I sunk every cent I have into this. Like, I don't know what's going on. All right. This, Amazing Spider-Man.
Deep
This
cut.
was excellent.
Deep cuts.
Excellent.
People are gonna hate this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because they're dickheads.
It's fantastic.
It's so good. So we've got.
I flicked through it, right? Because I've been reading it, but I've been reading Spider-Man.
Yep.
It's a very departure from all the other issues.
Oh, yeah.
Just from flicking through it.
Not just that.
Like a big old departure from what Spider-Man is.
With the art, how dark
I
it's
don't
just
even
turned.
know
How.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
what
yeah,
the story looks like it's going.
Well, because last issue,
Yeah, did
Raven
you not-
puts the goblin juice into Peter.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pete's dark
So
hats.
yeah, it's
back in
Kraven,
black.
Yeah, Kraven the Hunter becomes Kraven the Hunted.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah. And like, Pete's like fucking him up. He's like, I'm not my father.
Oh, you'll do.
Yeah.
And then when he at the end he throws him in the coffin, he's like, if you make the smart idea, and then throws in the rifle.
Yes. It was.
If you make the smart choice.
It was bleak.
So good.
But I really dug the layout of the like. You got pages where it's Kraven, pages where it's Pete, and Norman even, and like the narration and then like the Kraven and Spidey. Like, you're like, what's going on? Like, oh.
Yes.
I thought it was really good.
The paneling's the Gleason art
Yeah.
compared to last time Gleason was on Spidey when it was that Black Cat shit is amazing. The black looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because
I'm not a big fan of his Spidey. I think his Spidey looks too weird, but it looks perfect for this.
it's gangly and
Yes.
and just
It looks alien.
the neck and the oh man,
Is it still twice a month?
Yeah.
This?
there's
I mean, if
one-
they keep it
don't
up,
pass
it'll
over, is it?
line in with the game. That'll be nicely, you know.
There's a mad that. It reminded me a little bit of Venom-ish,
Yes,
but
yes,
it's
yes.
just excellent Black Suit Spider-Man.
Yeah, I really like this issue.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kraven's shitting himself. Trying to not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying not, but he's.
And then Pete's just playing with him. Like he's beating the fuck out of him, playing, and then luring him, then sends him down to the sewers.
Yeah.
And then
Vermin?
yeah, which is essentially what his dad.
Made lots by sort of multiple, but yeah. Okay.
So they're just attacking the shit out of him, and Pete's just watching. He's just
Yeah.
there's a mad He's just watching and getting the shit torn apart, and then he's like, "I'll jump in now," and just annihilates them all.
Yeah, I only stops in so they don't finish
So
the
they
job.
don't kill him. Oh,
It was dark.
it's so good.
Yeah, I really, really liked it.
Yeah,
It's one of my favourite books of the week.
definitely.
Maybe my favourite book of the week. Ooh.
Oh, I don't know, man. Let's go into someone else's mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Justice Society number 6. How's this, Nitin?
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Okay,
read
next
it?
book.
Nah.
No. I thought you'd read too. Otherwise,
I give up on. Not give up on it. I will buy the trades,
Yeah.
but the delays had made me lose interest.
this is spinning out of the Stargirl
Yeah.
book. It's just about all
The Dragons
the
one?
kids,
Yeah.
all the kids sort of trying to fit back into
in.
society, and like some of them don't have any relatives left anymore because they're all died,
Oh, jeez.
and some like, you know, and like I like the bit right in the beginning where Judy Garrett rocks up, and as soon as they sort of touch, everyone remembers.
yeah. Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that was cool. No, it was great. I dig this series so far.
Because that's one of the reasons why I stopped. I really like it, but I was like, when it comes out every sort of 4 months sort of thing, I'm like,
Gee, I dig the art.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow.
Book is great. Yeah,
Santucci.
Jeff don't know how to do JSA.
absolutely.
Yeah, I really love the art.
Well, because it's not the normal artist. Who
Yeah.
a bit over.
Oh, is that right?
Who's the normal artist? Is it Janine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of
Yeah.
it.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah,
Some pages look good, some pages don't.
and Grundy's coming up, so I'll look
Yeah,
down
yeah.
at Grundy, so, you know, looks great.
Yeah, Santucci, nice.
Next up, Fantastic Four. Actually, not really much to say. This is just the thing. And his new pet dog that he doesn't want.
Oh, what kind of dog?
I don't know, little
On the front.
Oh, buddy.
little furry thing. I don't know.
Snuffles. Little Snuffles.
And like, who's the
Go
villain?
pet that dog!
Mr. Miracle Man. So, like, basically, he's trapped the rest of the Fantastic Four in Miracle Man. Not that Miracle Man, but obviously
his name
pulling
is
out
Miracle
a
Man?
deep
Okay.
cut from somewhere, right? So I'm like, I have no idea who he is. Everyone else is like, I think it works out to be that they're all in like a dream state sort of thing and whatever.
Okay.
While the house has fallen into a cavern and there's no one to help the thing. But
Count
the dog's
Dracula
there.
wants to sue somebody.
Yes.
Man,
It was cool because what I liked about it was it's just a thing solo adventure, right? But the things, instead of just punching stuff, he's like, I got to do sort of what would Reed do? He'd try to work out, and so he's like, fallen. He's like, am I really fallen or am I not fallen? So he made like a thing to be able to test the aerodynamics or wind resistance or whatever. Because like they're in every plane. This, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm a goddamn pilot. And
No, he's just a goddamn circle on a freaking
Yeah,
body.
yeah,
What's
yeah, I know.
going
There's
on
no
there?
neck.
Oh!
yeah, I don't know what
That
happened.
is horrific.
Last page of the book.
He's
right?
like a
Can we
meatball.
show the
He looked fine otherwise for the rest of the
He's
issue.
like a meatball man.
Yes.
there's no neck.
The rest of the issue.
He's like a snow. He's a
It's
rock.
Pac-Man.
He's a rock man, like a snowman, but made out of rock.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I liked it because Ben wasn't just dumb.
cool.
He thought of things logically and just whatever.
Because a lot of the time when he's written, he's just a big dumb.
Yeah. You forget that
Yeah.
like he was a goddamn
because my fur is.
NASA goddamn test pilot. But my favourite part of the book, sorry, was probably when they wake up, like Johnny Storm was like, anybody else with Emma Frost, Enchantress, and another Enchantress? I'm like, all right. Johnny.
Wow.
This Fantastic Four book, I like it, but it doesn't knock your socks off.
Was the first arc better?
Yes.
Okay.
There was a bit more story and whatever, a bit more of this. These last ones have been a bit more one and done, and they're all short. There's some cool elements, but I think
But
it's
it's
quite
building.
there.
It doesn't seem to be building anything.
Well, they've got to build to the kids coming back. The building coming back, because you
Yeah.
said the whole building and the kids away for
cycle.
12 months, and it's got to come
yeah.
back in time.
That's right.
Yeah. So I guess maybe issue 12, we might get that, right? Because it's a year.
Has it been progressing like time-wise each issue?
No, but it's definitely moving at a pace. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Yeah. So I assume that'll be when we get that story
That's
and
right. I
stuff.
forgot about that.
And because the Doom
yeah,
stuff
stop-
a couple of issues ago was excellent. with the-
Stop. Yeah, that was good.
yeah. Like, it's good, but not, I don't know. Sometimes you're like, just, I love a nice little one and done stuff, but the Fantastic Four just living in a house and some wacky adventures. This Fantastic Four would like a maybe a bit bigger scope.
Yeah.
But it's good, but not fantastic. Better than Fantastic being on 4 in ages, though.
Average 4.
Yes. Next up, Peacemaker tries hard, number whatever.
5.
5, he says. How's this?
It's good.
Every time I look at this, because I stopped reading this after a couple of issues, I was like, I'm going to buy this trade. The art is fantastic.
Yeah.
You wait 5 years for that trade to come out.
Yeah, I know. There'll be hardcover first, DC.
Well, the first half of the Dark Knights of Steel is coming out next week in soft cover.
Yeah.
Just put them in. Well, they're going to make it all together in one hardcover and then.
Gonna
Soft
soft cover
cover,
completely
yeah.
eventually.
So in this issue, Peacemaker and Red Bee infiltrate the Brain's little thing, cloning thing.
Yep.
And they see a whole room full of like cloned, I guess, henchmen.
Yep.
So Peacemaker's like, sweet, I can just beat them up, no consequence. But then they're all like, we're just janitors, man. You can go. He's over there. We don't want to fight.
Yeah.
So he leaves that. So he leaves them. And then there's like a teen Deathstroke that he sort of fathers into leaving because he's an angsty teenager.
Excellent.
And then there's a nursery with all baby Deathstrokes
Excellent.
who attack him. So
You woke
beats
the Deathstroke babies, and they're
so he
attacking the
fights
shit out of them.
a bunch of babies. And next panel's like, I don't feel good about what I just did.
Excellent.
Oh, it's so great. Yeah, the book is great. I'm digging the shit out of this.
I can't believe how many babies we just had to fight. Fuck, I'm not going to sleep for a month. I feel like crying right now. That's so good.
Give me this book for a second.
You said you wanted to fight. I
So-
didn't mean that.
The Brain wants to make a clone of Deathstroke so he can put his brain in there and become, a new body instead of just being a brain in a jar. Where was it? I'll just read something. Marla and I really should have cured you two immediately, but we've been busy giving each other tandem handoms. Because they're lovers. It's great. The book is great.
Yes.
His dog's name is Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, because it looks like he's got a little bow tie because of the pattern. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
It's like, oh, you're fancy. I'm going to call you Bruce Wayne.
Wallmaker. That's pretty cool.
Well, I was sold in issue 1 when the DNA was coming from Deathstroke's pubes. Like, it told you everything you needed to know about this book. One more to go?
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Next book. Woo, this was also fantastic. Doctor Strange, number 7.
Oof.
Maybe not as good as number 6, because number 6 was
Yeah.
phenomenal, but damn still cool.
Yeah.
So it's the confrontation of the
General. That's all good.
General.
General.
Oh, don't worry,
Doctor.
That's what I thought. I was
It's
like,
all good. Don't worry.
General Doctor and Doctor Strange.
This fucking book, man. If it wasn't for Spidey... no, I won't say it, actually.
Some good books this week,
Yeah,
Marvel.
that's the problem. Like, I look at I had 4 books this week. I had Crusader, which was brand new, and then I went Strange, Spidey, Moon Knight. I'm like, dude,
Winners.
they are all winners, and mostly 2 writers. But anyway, so the 5,000 Year War of Strange.
Wait, maybe not.
What's up? Okay, this story deserves so much better art.
Yes.
First up.
Yes.
Very?
Yes.
It is.
Hey!
There's a couple of cool pages, but it's not. It's not what we should be getting.
Yeah. Give me some nice penciling.
There is one panel here that made me. It's the reason I love Doctor Strange. So it's essentially like the General Strange is building an army to fight the Vishanti, and that's why he's stealing all the human souls. He's the kids.
No. Yeah, he's making child soldiers.
Yeah, essentially.
He's making child soldiers.
Yes. So he's talking about he's got to go and see him, and he's like, "This is why I don't kill." He's like, "This is why I can't simply kill all my enemies. It's not my oath as a doctor; it's the power I have. Because once I begin, I fear that when I fear not when to stop." Killing and killing in the name of greater good until I become the monster that I just met today. That is the power of Doctor Strange, is holding back. And you should hear him when he's going off at her mum and old mate going, you should be counting every breath since I met you, because that's when you should have been murdered. I only let you live because of the good person I am. Every breath you take annoys the shit out of me, essentially, because I should have killed you because of all the extra pain and... Oh, man. This is one of the best written book and then sorely lacked fucking art. But Jed McKay, man, god damn.
Yeah, the book's fantastic.
The book is fantastic. Doctor Strange has got to be one of the best fucking characters ever. Just for the multitude of shit you can do with the guy and how powerful he is.
Well,
but what he doesn't do.
For a character that for a long time couldn't hold a book, really, since Aaron and Bacalo, it's been on fire.
Yep.
The Kate
run.
stuff.
Oh, that Kate's run was excellent.
You know, short,
Yeah,
but sweet.
But so like the killing of magic.
Yes.
Like, that was fucking awesome.
No, it's so good. Yeah, it's been... I thought the weight stuff was okay.
Yeah, the Surgeon
space
Supreme,
stuff?
I enjoyed that. Surgeon
Yeah.
Supreme was really
Because
good.
it was different. Because he had 2 runs. Yeah, then he had a space one.
And then the space one
Yeah.
was great. Because he was a prick to that alien chick. That
But
was
he's
excellent.
quickly
She'll come
become
back.
like the new Daredevil sort of thing. Yeah, Marvel, like, just Daredevil, just excellent runs. He's just snuck up on there. But yeah, fantastic. This General Doctor,
Dude.
mate.
And him going at the start, lapdog.
Yes.
Just calling him lapdog. Not even
To himself.
Steven or anything. yeah.
Shit.
Calling himself, he's like, you're the lapdog that I became. What is this
And that's
disgusting?
all he refers to as.
You got killed by, that's disgusting. Like, you're just,
Yes.
oh man. So good.
Ashamed of yourself. Dylan, did you read Shazam number 3?
read Shazam issue 3. Did you read
I
it?
read Shazam issue 3.
What other book
Are we
did
back
you get
to
a
normal?
tiger man talking to a
Dinosaur?
space dinosaur
Dinosaur
lawyer?
lawyer.
Okay, so we're back to normal.
This is
Yeah,
my
okay.
book of the week.
And also,
It was fantastic.
Also, we gotta talk about the bus full of gorillas.
Yes.
Yes. Who trick him into
I-
going to the moon.
I flicked through this and I didn't
Solid.
see
That
the gorillas in the
Me
bus.
neither.
Thank fuck for that, because when
Yes.
I'm reading it and he saves this bus. Okay, so basically Zeus
I didn't see it either. I just
Awesome.
saw a bus. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
and the conclave of Shazam, which is basically all the gods and heroes that
up his letter.
derive Shazam's powers, are teaming up to try and fuck with Billy.
So they can get
They
more
all get a
recognition.
turn.
Yeah, they want to turn at the steering wheel.
And Billy hasn't been saying Shazam because they've been fucking around with him.
Yeah.
And he's been, having outbursts and stuff. So he's been just a regular kid. And they thought they did the bus thing to sort of provoke Shazam.
Yeah.
And before that, Billy freaked out because he can't be the captain anymore. So he's like, what are we going to do about this captain Facebook page that we got? Metamorpho fan page. And there's all these comments on it like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Unsubscribe. Unsubbed. So he saves the bus. He doesn't want to save the bus, but he saves the bus because he's afraid. And then the doors open and a bunch of fucking gorillas come out.
Talking gorillas.
Simeon Island, northeast of Gorilla City, and then in brackets, just like Stanton Island with lots of bananas.
The book is so fun.
It's so much fun.
It is
But
just
but
fun
also
as hell.
serious.
Yeah.
Like, it's not silly, it's just
Yeah.
fun.
Because there's a part where, Billy's just afraid of what he might do if he turns into
Yes.
Yeah.
Shazam, right? So he has a dream where him as Shazam fucking decapitates Grundy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty, it's pretty dark.
That's fine. Grundy will come back.
Yeah, that's right. He's a zombie.
Yeah.
But you're still seeing him Mortal Kombat
On the
uppercut
Sunday.
someone.
Damn,
But then you get the
Laura,
good stuff of
man.
him still saving like the people.
Yeah,
the
trying
kid,
to
and he'll still be a hero.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, they're more. We talk about him all the
Damn,
time.
Laura.
And
Incredible.
I always talk up Todd Knack during the best teenagers in comics. Ooh, we may have a challenger here.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
We may have
Absolutely.
a challenger.
Absolutely.
And I love Todd Knack as
Todd Knack draws more cartoony kids.
Yes.
And this is more.
I know. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
He just nailed it,
there
didn't
might be a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was on Power Rangers, it was fucking amazing.
he? Just depends how you like your kids.
Because most people just draw
There's your
short
title.
adults.
Yeah,
short
yeah.
adults. But it's fantastic. Dylan might be gone for a while.
I love them when the Gorilla City, they
Gotta
sort
get
of
one of
like,
them a week.
you tell him, you're good at talking.
Dylan
Yeah,
just loses it.
I trick him.
Yeah, yes.
They trick him into going to the moon and starting a war.
The gorilla's name's Ted. Just Ted.
Ted.
Hello, sir. What's your name? Ted.
Ted.
Ted?
Ted.
Ted.
Can't argue.
And then this is Atlas, right? Kind of influencing the gorilla to lie. And then the rest of them are kind of like, the fuck is this plan? This is a terrible plan.
Yes.
I was like, shut up.
I'm the smart one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then they call him gullible. And what are you talking about? Well, hold this for a second. And they're all just laughing at him. It's so good.
Hold this cloud while I go do something.
Yeah.
Hold the heavens
Yeah.
for a second.
That was great. Look at the week for me.
Yeah, it was
Very nice.
fantastic. It was
Nice.
fantastic. Last book on the pile, Moon Knight 27. Fantastic as always. Art was a little
I didn't mind it, but yeah, it's definitely filling.
It's a drop-off,
It's,
yeah.
it's definitely a drop off. But what I would have liked to have seen his art doing the Inside the Mind, because I think it could have been
Same.
really vibrant. But so essentially, Moon Knight, to find out what the Black Spectre's plan is, has fucking hell. Him and Hunter's Moon are using one of the enemies that he's put in a coma, where his sweat, this guy's sweat, works as a temporal dimensional portal into people's minds.
His sweat.
His sweat.
Sweat? Okay,
So they
cool.
take
Just
a
make
shot,
sure.
like
I heard that.
a test tube full of sweat, like they're shotting it, and then they're out on the ground, and then they're inside this guy's head to find out the information.
I could just licked him.
Are you not licking him?
You got to make sure you get a lot of sweat.
Yeah, you want a good
Full
dose.
dose.
And there's two of them.
I probably would have.
Yeah. So then they're
Freaking the garden.
interrogating this young guy that's scared inside his mind, and they're not sure who it is. And so the villain is Vibro, who
I think I've heard
vibrates
this guy.
things because he's an old geologist and so forth. And it's a very weird plan, but it's a freaking cool plan.
Yeah.
So this whole arc started with them at a nightclub and then putting this music on, and everyone just started attacking each other. So that was a test. So what he's been doing is building up all these different parts of a plan to get with sound, acoustics, drilling, and he's essentially turning Manhattan into a tuning fork. So he's been digging underneath Manhattan and essentially making a giant tuning fork. Then he's going to use this guy's crazy music to send Manhattan into a complete psychotic rampage and tear itself apart while he watches. That's the plan.
Wow.
Like Kingsman.
A little bit, yeah.
Yes,
a little bit, yeah.
yes.
So yeah, really, and they're inside his mind. But the whole thing was they were talking to inside the mind. They're trying to figure out who it was, and it was actually him before he turned into Vibro. So now he's seen the error of his ways. So he's trying to fight back in his own mind against the alter ego that's taken over, which is Vibro. It was deep and it was really cool. Jen McKay again.
Oh, and in the world straight away, like Jake,
Oh, the best bit. I
Right?
didn't even fucking. Yes, thank you.
like the other alts are there, and like Hunter's Moon's like, he's like, of course they are.
Yeah, so he's there with the guy. He's like, Jake, Steve, can you handle this? He's like, oh, how'd you do that? He's like, well, I'm in someone's mind, so they've got to be. He's
On
like,
me.
Yeah. So then he goes off to do something else, and what we've seen since Hunter's Moon died, when he got attacked, he became a vessel for the other Moon Knights of past, and he annihilated this guy, and he's the one that put him in the coma. When he needed to battle against like thousands of these Vibros, he's like, and he turned to Mark, he's like, how can I do this alone? And Mark's like, think about it, bro, you're not alone. You haven't been alone since you came back. So it was him and all the other Moon Knights inside the mine fighting all the... Oh,
Yeah,
fucking
it's
deep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I had books of the week because there's 3 of them.
Yeah, good books, good books. Then, did you read anything else?
I read Kill Your Darlings issue 1.
Yes.
That is sold out.
Fucking weird.
Very weird and very
cool.
Very cool. How do we explain
Who's
this?
the writer? Anyone do we know? Or
I didn't recognize
Okay.
the name.
No,
cool.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
newish or...
Yeah.
Dave, did you read it? Because I'd like to hear your description of it
No.
first. Damn.
Yeah, because how do you fucking explain what happens in this book? It's
From flicking through it, it starts off with a witch being burnt
Yes.
alive.
That is important.
several hundred years ago.
Yes.
And then it cuts
To the modern day teenage
to
girl.
the 90s of a
Not
young
even teenage.
little girl
Okay.
playing make-believe in a
That's
room.
right.
It's just one of those
Yeah.
isekai things.
No.
No, that's Crusader.
So like every night, like her name's Rose.
Yeah.
She's the leader of Rosewood.
That's her
It's
kingdom.
Like, Kingdom of Rosewood. And so her stuffed elephant's her main soldier and all that sort of shit.
Sure.
Okay.
Um,
And then you see like panels of what it looks like in real life,
Okay.
and then panels of it in her
Her
head.
imagination,
and
yeah.
it's like real and crazy fantasy stuff going on. It's really cool.
see her map, and Australia's on the map because the elephant guy's mate.
Yeah, he's from Australia.
Oh, of course.
Right, so you got the Kingdom of Rosewood over here, and then the Beastlands or whatever, and then Australia.
Just
In the
Australia?
bottom right
Yes.
corner. Australia, just normal Australia.
Fair enough.
Is the elephant's trunk up? Because it's good luck if the elephant's trunk's up.
And then all of a sudden, she goes out into the kitchen, and then her mum's having a very, very kind of serious conversation on the phone that she's like in debt, and she's trying to figure stuff out, and all of a sudden it gets really real.
Real bleak,
Yeah.
too. I'll play with you later.
Yeah.
Mummy's got to fix this. And then,
She goes back in and she plays some more, and I think some time passes, right?
yeah.
And
I guess
then-
maybe a couple of days, because then you see him go to school with the other kids.
yeah, yeah.
The last thing we see is sort of the kid's about to go to... Yeah, all right, time to go to bed. Enough Rose Kingdom tonight.
Sure.
Oh, Mum, can I just turn my lamp on? It's like a lava lamp. And the Mum's like, no, worry about them. Like, they cause fires. Oh, just 5 minutes. And then next thing you know, the whole house is going up, and the girl's at the front, and the neighbours are coming.
Oh, shit.
She's out the front with a petrol can in her hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. And before that, like, she goes
Damn lava
full,
lamps.
like, eyes
Yeah,
wide,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
she starts drawing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in previously in the issue, you see her draw pictures of her nice little,
because of
her
Rosewood
kingdom.
stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
her kingdom and all the animal friends and stuff. Here, she's drawn a picture of herself in a throne room. There's blood and decapitated heads of all of her animal friends everywhere.
Yeah.
And then you see it for real, and it's like they're disemboweled, and there's like real gore and everything. And there's just a couple pages of that. And then she goes to this cave, and there's like this dark, shadowy creature in the cave, and she's like, she's going to talk to it. The thing's like, oh, what's it say? It's a really cool line. Something about like, oh, there's like a. Okay, we'll see in a second.
Yeah,
Let me
find
find the
the
line.
line. Not Valentine Holmes, just on the book.
Okay. So she's kind of like, what happened here? And then the thing is like, a great and terrible evil swept through this land. It took pleasure in the deaths of your friends, all this dark stuff.
Right.
And then she's like, then who are you? And then it says, a great and terrible evil.
Oh, so
And
it's
it crawls out. It's really cool, man.
Yeah,
I really
the
like
book
this.
is fantastic.
Yeah,
custom image. Okay.
I'm totally on board for this.
Oh damn, the others.
Yeah, the art's great.
Yeah.
Love the art, especially the colourful stuff.
Yes, yeah. And the
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 night stuff
pencil
he
is
likes,
great, but
yeah.
that colorist is nailing
Absolutely.
all the work. Because every time the vibe changes, it changes. Like,
Yeah.
No, the color job is fantastic.
No, it's colours and image, man. They're killing it.
Yeah.
Like, especially, like, I Hate Fairyland.
Yes,
Incredible.
yes,
Was plushing all that image?
yep.
Yeah,
Enough
absolutely.
said.
They've always had good colouring though, like from the beginning.
I don't want to say they invented modern coloring, but pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, because they spent money, they had their own colorists and stuff. Like they made coloring studios.
Damn.
Yeah, this was really, really cool.
Yeah, it was wow.
And the ending is like, what the fuck?
yeah,
And yeah, there's like lines of, oh, like he's screaming coming from inside. Like her mum came home from work and then went to bed.
yeah. And like the girl's like, my mum's in there.
Yeah, where's
Yeah, of course she is. She was. Yeah.
Jeez, okay.
And I think the cover for the next issue is she's in the back of a police car.
Divvy Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very excited for the next issue.
Dave?
You ready?
No, I
sure.
don't.
Nah.
Nah.
Same.
That's it.
Think
Yeah.
so.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Okay, we got trailers. So first off, let's go with Godzilla -1, the Japanese Godzilla film. It's the first one since Shin Godzilla, right?
Yeah.
Which was fantastic.
And
Yes.
is it same studio and stuff, or is
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's gone for different studios over the years.
That's
but
right.
At the moment, it's the same studio. It looks fantastic.
He looks amazing.
He looks amazing.
The
The line about he'll never forgive us, I'm like, that is excellent. for what we've done. Yeah.
The impact of when he...
Yes.
That's Godzilla. That's how it should... That's how the ground should look when he...
Yeah, there's weight to Godzilla.
Yes. Yes.
You feel the impact.
Yeah.
Proper impact
Or just
too.
the ground shatters
That.
under his weight. It was great.
As it
Yeah.
would.
Yes.
As it should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
It
fantastic.
does. It really does. What, this year?
I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, I
But
didn't-
probably.
Yeah. Okay.
You'd think it'd have to be end of the year. Like,
Makes sense.
Okay, also Godzilla from the other side of the planet. We got Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, new series coming to Apple TV, starring Kurt Russell,
John Goodman?
John Goodman. Oh yeah, was that just old footage though?
Uh-huh.
Because he was in Kong.
yeah.
He was in Kong Skull.
Maybe, but I thought it was him talking at the start too. Because I thought...
Anyway.
Is that
Anyway.
Kurt Russell talking? Whatever. Wyatt Russell is playing Kurt Russell's character as like a young man in flashbacks and stuff.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
I have to suspend some disbelief a bit, but
Yes.
That's okay.
It's because they share the same
I think
name.
it was shit. It's got Kurt Russell in it. Fucking bring it on.
Okay, and then we got Gen V, the Boys spin-off.
yeah.
I was actually quite impressed. I watched that trailer today.
I've got
Yeah.
to watch it.
Yeah, Red Band trailer helped, I think.
Oh.
So you did see a little bit more.
It's gory.
It's gory as hell, but also just the taglines. It's like, we're fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. Oh, we're all fucked. Like it's. So it's the university where they're all got powers. So, like they had a bit in the quadrangle where they're all like facing off against each other and shit as well. So like, not gladiator kind of shit, but maybe it is like, yeah, who knows? And then there's some experiments and some other shit going on underneath, and
Yeah.
people escaping, and then more questions being asked on what the fuck actually.
Yeah,
going on.
I don't think all the students know what's really going
No,
on.
no, which makes sense with everything happening with the boys, which is good.
So I liked it because it was the violence level was there for the boys, but the tone was very different. Like,
Yeah, 100%.
it's just a teen drama show.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, it's how the trailer makes it. Like, like Boys is very undercurrent of politics
Yeah.
and corporate and blah, blah. And this has got a little bit of that, but really it's just teens gone. It's just college teen movie bullshit.
But it doesn't seem cheesy.
No, not at all.
That's the thing that I liked. Like
Cool,
the
cool.
first announcement of it, I'm like, oh, this could be cheesy as shit.
Yes.
And you saw a little bit. I looked, could be all right, but you need to see more. And man, I'm
Yeah,
intrigued.
it's
And
not
it's the end of this month.
teen OC.
No. It's very serious still.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, she's on Neighbours.
I mean, it's more Riverdale than anything.
Yes.
But it's like Stranger Things sort of vibe.
Okay.
But I'm a sucker for when they open a door into another place, like from a building into a forest, that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So they got me for that.
Yeah.
Just for that one bit.
Well,
But it looks
they
great.
had a little shrinking girl.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah.
Interesting. Since you know what happened with the last shrinking post on the boys. What is she going to get up to?
No urethra's in the trailer.
All
Maybe
right,
my favourite thing I've ever seen.
Oh man.
Like moving pictures.
and they built a set.
Yeah,
They built
it's
that shit.
fantastic.
Excellent. Okay. Let's get on to Ahsoka, episode 4.
This is your first episode, Dylan?
This is the first episode, the first and last episode of Ahsoka that I'll be watching.
Please, I've been waiting for this.
It was just, the fight with Balin and Ahsoka. I
Yeah.
was just bored.
Yeah, it's not good.
It was just so boring.
It wasn't
was the
smart either.
It was the most boring lightsaber fight I've ever seen.
Yeah, most Star Wars lightsaber fights have been boring lately.
Yeah, recent.
This-
I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
This lightsaber fight just pretty much, I think, did me in for this show. This is twice I have seen Sabine fight this apprentice bitch, and nobody's dead, nobody's dismembered.
And there is an
Lightsaber fights are to the death.
There is also when there's clear opportunities for someone to win the fight.
Yes!
Like
Because straight away, I'm like, how are we getting out of these two fights?
when Ahsoka, freaking cuts the not Darth Maul dude, and then
Yep.
he just
Yeah.
the blonde chick looks over, and then Sabine's just standing there waiting for her. Like there's no excuse apart from plot armor that fight's not over. She just stands there as the blonde, not evil Sith
Besides,
chick.
what did you just say?
Plot armor.
Plot
That's
armor.
armor. I like it.
You haven't heard plot
no.
armor before?
No, I haven't.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Because it's internet speech.
Yeah,
suppose.
I'm old. Man.
Is that fuckery?
Was it on Napster?
Yeah, she could download plot armor.
Yeah, good. Might give me a virus.
Yeah, so she's distracted and she looks away while she's fighting with Sabine, and Sabine is legit just standing there waiting for
Yeah,
her.
like,
She
hey,
goes,
we're doing
yeah,
something here, guys.
Yeah.
I'll wait for you to turn back around. That's a good Jedi.
It's a samurai code, bro.
Because George's movies,
I should have seen it, but then.
New Hope, Obi-Wan dies. Empire, Luke gets his hand chopped off and nearly dies. Has to run away. Jedi, Luke beats Darth Vader. He dies. Prequels even.
Qui-Gon.
The best
Yeah.
fight
Yeah.
ever. Qui-Gon
And
and Maul both die.
Yeah. And the best music ever.
Episode 2,
Everyone dies!
everyone dies. They're just chopping people left, right, and center in the arena.
And Jedi are getting shot.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Like, everyone.
They're not.
It ain't everybody.
Like blasters. These are normal fucking blasters. Normal battle droids killing Jedi.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's overwhelming. That's numbers. It can't be the
My
best.
point is that
People-
Jedi are not invincible, right?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like
Fair
these
enough,
days,
fair
Jedi
enough.
are
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
invincible.
Because
Well, it's like Predators.
yes.
Yeah.
They used to be very hard to kill.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's just, just like this. I don't need. People are liking this show because they are getting some Jedi lightsaber action. But that's not what I watch Star Wars for. Like, those fights are got to
Give
build
it to me when
to
it's supposed to be
something.
there.
You made a fucking fantastic point because it's there as a narrative culmination, right? It's like
Yes.
the peak of the drama. It's not just a lightsaber fight for the sake of having a lightsaber fight. Like in the prequels, yeah, like you pointed out, fucking George was like, how do we have cool lightsaber stuff without just battle droids? You are still getting this cool action, but it's not cheapening, when they fight Dooku.
Yeah,
Or when they
they're
fight...
not fighting other lightsabers.
Exactly, yeah.
No duels and to the death, essentially. But this, I like straight away, I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. I knew they were not going to die. It's episode 4, and I'm like, how these two fights ending without somebody dying? Because there's like one's in a forest and one's on a cliff. And you're like, well, there's no like. I was like, all right, maybe if Harris comes in the ghost and that I could have handled. Bullshit, but fun.
Yeah, that's right.
But you don't. They fight and run
Didn't we
away.
see an Obi-Wan Darth Vader fight in episode 2 that ended in fire and no one died?
That's why I stopped watching that shit.
Vader's just.
what I'm getting at.
I guess he's gone.
Been there, dude.
So okay, so the evil, not Sith, Padawan chick, she's fighting Sabine, right? And then they've both disarmed themselves of their lightsabers, and then she gets a smoke bomb.
Oh!
Smoke bomb,
Oh!
and then fucking just runs away.
Fucking horrible.
And then Sabine's like, "Oh shit, where'd she go?"
I think we need
Like,
you watching
oh.
more episodes.
No,
If these heroes had
I'm enjoying
half
this.
a brain,
I'm really enjoying
it'll be
this.
over.
I'm okay.
Like when
Are we halfway?
It's 8 episodes. You got to stretch it.
Oh, yeah, we are halfway.
Yeah, I've decided Star Wars shouldn't be TV. It's
Yeah.
ruining fucking Star Wars.
Yeah.
Because
I
they got to
agree with
give
that.
you more bullshit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Star Wars is made for film. Just because you fuckers like Dave Filoni fan fiction doesn't make you like Star Wars. It's rubbish. Fuck Dave Filoni. I say it every time.
One exception.
Because Dave Filoni ain't fucking doing Andor.
Jackpot.
Garbage.
Oh yeah, do you know how I mentioned the half sorting before? Okay, so Ray Stevenson's character comes in and he's got this downward cut coming in, right? So Ahsoka blocks it, and then she with her lightsaber, and then she uses her other hand to force push her blade. So she's
Okay,
kinda-
I can handle
She's
it.
not
Yeah.
touching it.
She's not touching it, but she's using the force
Okay.
on the laser bit of the blade. And like,
The bit that pissed me off.
No, I get that. I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah,
I can't.
I
That's
have
kind of
no
the
problem with that.
exact opposite of what you said. You said he
Yeah.
grabs it.
I was
said
explaining. I was explaining how half sorting
But-
works in real life.
Why don't they do that all the time?
Exactly
The
on,
other person's
on other
sword.
people's swords.
Because
Right.
now they've got smarter writers.
Yeah. I disagree.
Because
I know.
yeah, in
That's why I said it.
real life, if you're wearing gloves, you can grab your fucking opponent's sword, and that's an actual tactic, right?
What?
Grabbing it, taking it offline, and then stabbing them.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Do it all the time.
Now, so Jedi can do that, but they don't do that.
Well, they're not grabbing it.
Because it's
though.
the samurai code, motherfucker. It's ain't medieval sword fights. These noble Japanese freaking.
Is
Katana
it like the
fights.
Sith? The Sith aren't doing this shit.
Yeah.
See, but they have. They still have the normal samurai freaking code of ethics. Because it's just samurai bullshit.
Even when they're fighting evil dudes that they want
Yes,
to kill.
even in. It's samurai bullshit, bro. That's all fucking Star Wars is. Samurai bullshit in space.
But samurai want to kill people still. And they want to win.
Yes, but they have
It's
the
all about
bullshit
winning.
honor thing that Japan covets.
Covets. I'm not sure that's anything they covet.
How much honor there was.
I don't agree with it, but that's what the whole Star Wars thing
I
is.
understand your point.
Can you communicate while you're in hyperspace? Or whatever.
Oh, no, I think they've done it in Rogue One, actually, now I think about it.
I would think you shouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
I think it happened in Rogue One.
Because you're travelling faster than you.
It's like making a phone call on a plane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, but that's all magic space bullshit
Yes.
technology.
Yes.
It's not like,
100%.
so you can sort of bullshit
you
it
go
like,
with it,
Yeah,
yeah.
As long as,
How do I know?
yeah.
as long as it wasn't like a major plot point in
Before.
some movie, right?
Yes.
Where we're in hyperspace, so we can't.
Yeah.
Okay, so the speed of sound in this Star Wars universe is so much faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right.
Yes. Yes, it
Yeah, but
is.
they've got satellites everywhere. It's alright. They've got special friggin' hyperspace satellites. It's just space bullshit, Dave. Sometimes you just get it.
Yeah.
It's not, in friggin' Perth, where our fucking Earth sort of physics and shit comes in play. It's in the galaxy far, far away.
One in the ice wall.
Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure lightsabers are physically
Yeah.
impossible, you know?
So all that shit sort of you
I don't know,
can
you can stop
hand
light.
wave away because, it's
Yeah.
space magic bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know how that technology
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I would think you're going too fast. Yeah,
Or you get the message a couple of days later.
yeah.
You get the video, you just won't get the sound.
Help me, Obi-Wan. You're our only hope.
To be honest, I don't, like, if we're going to get there, any kind of talking from spaceship to spaceship that's planets away, I don't see how it would work. Would they send
Worked
that
in Fast
signal
and
or
Furious
something?
when they're in space.
What I can't get around is, like, they're all so stupid.
Yes.
Like, General rocks up. It's this hyper thing. Oh, it might be a thing to throw.
Yes,
Let's
but that's
not shoot it. Let's just.
It's just not Star Wars. It's all media in general. Otherwise, movies would be over like that. You got to shoot. You got to extend shit.
There are smart movies out there.
Yeah, but
that
that's
think about these things.
But that's the point of the movie. This is smart character. They do this, but this is like regular Joe's doing bullshit.
Yeah,
You
no,
can stretch
sometimes it's too in your face, and you're like,
Yeah.
come on, man, these people...
Like
Yeah,
training,
yeah, like-
training astronauts to drill as opposed to get drillers to become astronauts.
That is my
Is that-
favorite Ben Affleck thing in the world.
But like,
Fantastic movie.
when Ahsoka rocks up to fight,
So
His
trash.
drunken commentary
Yes.
on the movie.
it's clear that all this machinery, like in the henge, is
Yeah.
like transmitting shit. It's like, I'm just gonna go for that one, like the map in the middle. I'm not gonna bother like going. Oh, there's that machine. I'll just slice
do you
that
want,
up.
you want me to get started with that? Why does she need to hand grab it?
Yeah.
Why can't she just force push it away?
That's right. The whole time they're trying to
Or
get it, right?
slice it with a lightsaber.
Yeah,
Fucking
because
throw your lightsaber and cut the whole pylon.
Yeah.
that's what fucking Ray Stevenson did to destroy it. He
Yes.
used his lightsaber. And then, okay, I wasn't paying all that much attention, but Ahsoka didn't want the map at all, right? She just said,
Well, they wanted the map, but it's like
Did
destroy
Ahsoka
it
want it?
if it comes to it.
okay.
Because it's still a part of her. She's trying to not to be, but she
Okay,
also
right,
it's
right.
going to save Ezra.
Okay.
But she's trying to downplay it because I'm a Jedi.
Yeah.
I'm great.
Yeah, it's like destroy it
she
if
knows.
it comes to it.
Okay.
It's what's the
But
being
otherwise,
Better
yeah.
than Ezra.
because she's a failure of a Jedi.
No, they're all so dumb.
Oh, don't get me started. She shouldn't do that.
Like to bring
Yep.
it up every couple of weeks.
Yeah. Okay, so also, can we talk about Helmet Man for a second?
Yeah.
Because he just dissolved into
Yeah, that was
sand.
great.
Because he's like just the witch thing or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't even
Is that
see
the idea?
what happens. Ahsoka slices him, and then he legit like.
Yeah, no, but that's
Yeah.
again, that's a
Pretty much
samurai
like
thing.
Dark Souls the way.
It was
Yeah, no,
samurai-
that's cool, and I get it, but what the fuck?
I don't know.
He's just a magic.
Yeah, he's
fucking
just a
dude.
character who looked cool, did cool shit,
He's
and then
just a
died.
magic dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
magic, whatever, other bullshit. He's just there to look cool and do that spinny lightsaber.
It did remind me of those like in anime when someone gets sliced, and then it's fine for a second, and then blood just
Yeah.
like.
Like in Adam's
Yeah.
Family.
That's
When they're up
Okay.
on stage.
that's from a
I just thought
Kurosawa.
Hellboy.
That's from a Kurosawa movie. That's from Sanjuro.
Oh.
That's the thing I was going to talk to you
Yes,
about.
Oh, okay.
yes. And
Because that was a malfunction.
and that's what started everything.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's like you're supposed to like trickle out, but the machine malfunctions. So big old spray,
wow.
and the rest is history.
Yes.
That's
Oh.
cool.
Yes.
Print.
Because I'd seen both of them, and I thought it was in Seven Samurai. So I was gonna tell Day like after it happened, like that thing, but it's like no,
It's the other
it's in Sanjuro.
And I was extremely disappointed. It's like, I'll tell you after this. It's like,
And I didn't have like, wait, was it this one? No, it was the other one. It was Sanjuro. But yeah,
That's
that
amazing.
was a
Such a cool story,
malfunction
I heard
of the
that the other
thing,
week.
and now it's in, and now it's such an iconic
It's
thing.
immortalizing everything. Now.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah, in Adam's family, the kids are doing a play and they cut each other's arms off, and it's just spraying everywhere, and like 6-7 rows
Yeah.
back,
Yeah,
and getting copper blood. It's excellent.
Evil Dead musical style.
Yes.
That's great.
I
I'll
guess
keep watching because what's happened to Ahsoka? Oh.
you got
Yeah,
Anakin.
fuck that bit.
Yeah, so I was going to say, we haven't
Fuck
even
that
finished
bit.
the...
Oh yeah, what happened there?
Anakin
she falls off a cliff.
Skywalker shows up.
And then it comes up. She's on fucking just the
She's on
the
Rainbow,
Rainbow
Road.
Bridge.
Yeah, astral plane shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
turtle
then
shell.
she hears Anakin's voice, and she turns around,
And
and
it's-
it's Uncanny Valley Aiden Christensen. Oh man. And I'm like, I don't need this.
Does he move?
Yeah, it's like,
And
yeah.
then the face doesn't move.
I like how they need to
No, I
save
think he's all
their
CGI.
properties with like. The
I would say he's all
original
CGI.
shit.
Like the fan.
Oh, so it's a
service,
Flash. We're watching the Flash again.
It's not even fan service to like. Well, now it is fan service just for the sake of it, but it is fan service for like, oh, let's save it because no one else will watch otherwise.
Not the worst bit, but like, they have a system in the Star Wars world to
For
have
him to
him
show up.
He'd just be a Force ghost, and it's cool.
If she's on a beach somewhere and then she kind of like groggily
Yes.
wakes up and then he's there blue.
Ahsoka.
Yeah.
But no, he's like full color, just
He looks like he's there.
standing there.
Yeah.
But obviously it looks like maybe she's having a vision or
Yeah,
some
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But
But it's like,
More Jedi powers they're making up.
it's young Aiden Christensen, but aren't like CGI.
Well, that was the worst part when he was a Force Ghost.
Yeah, CGI Uncanny Valley.
Everyone
I
else
don't
is
like
old.
it. I didn't need that. I didn't need it. Anyway.
Force ghosting.
yeah, it was weird.
Wow.
They have a system for that cameo.
But he's still alive.
And also, man, you did it already.
Yes.
You did this in Obi-Wan,
Yes.
right? So people aren't going to be excited for it as much. Well,
Wrong.
I guess people are.
Let's move on to something better.
Oh no, just quickly. I watched half an episode of your shit show, your One Piece show.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched a second
Fuck
episode
it.
You
yet.
haven't watched the second episode yet?
No.
I've watched 3, Dave.
Oh, I gotta catch up.
If it was about old mate with the 3 swords, I'd probably watch it.
Oh, he's excellent.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
There's that main character that's fucking annoying as shit.
Yeah.
What do you have against Monkey D. Luffy? Is that his name?
Everything.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Everything.
Oh, he ate a fruit and he's stretchy? Okay. Okay. Is that it?
Is that where they all get their powers from, though?
Yeah.
No,
Like
because
the clown guy and stuff, is that from eating fruits and shit as well?
like
It's- yeah,
out the
devil
whole
fruit.
crew
Yeah,
of
yeah.
10. 1, 2. Oh shit! Wait, okay, so Luffy has it.
Sorry, Alice.
Nami doesn't. Zoro
Yes.
doesn't.
Yes.
Sanji doesn't. Usopp doesn't.
Well, I don't even mean
Can
I just
pretend
mean
in
anybody in
Japanese.
powers
Yeah, like
in the show, the bad guys mainly.
So
Yeah.
sorry I asked.
Yeah, like
That's their
special powers
Yeah.
that come from the fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's different
Thank
fruits.
you.
And there's different types.
Yeah,
that was going to be my next
yeah.
question. Is it what you eat gives you that power, or is
Yeah,
it like
it's a particular one of
it
a kind
depends
fruit.
what's in you?
Oh, I was hoping it was that.
You know,
I
yeah,
hope it was what was in you.
yeah, yeah.
No.
Oh, no.
That would have been cooler.
It's
It's
one
a
of a kind
mutant sort
fruit.
of thing,
Yeah.
right? You never know what you're going
So
to
there's
get.
going to be other stretchy people.
No.
No.
Oh, it's a one of a kind
One
fruit.
of
of
a
a
kind
kind.
fruit.
How does that happen?
Magic.
Yeah, how does
One
the
of
tree
those.
grow one fruit?
Magic.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't really. I don't know if it grows on a tree. Who knows?
Well, that's sort of what fruit.
Yeah, I know.
On a vine or whatever.
But
Okay.
whenever you see them, they're just like
By themselves in a little...
either in a chest or like an artifact or fucking stolen. Who knows?
Cool.
They've already been picked, basically.
Should have watched episode 2 though,
No.
because you got the clown and there's 2 annoying fuckers you want to punch in the face.
Oh yeah, they're better. Yeah, the
Nuts.
clown's annoying, but that's on purpose.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's Luffy, clearly on purpose.
Yeah,
Clearly,
Has to be, man. That-
yeah.
he's one of the most annoying characters I've ever seen in my fucking
Yeah,
life.
and as a main
I'm
character...
like, it's fine. That's clearly the deal.
Of course. And you got the wussy little sidekick dude thing, but... whatever. Yeah.
He's my most interesting character.
Who the Kobe?
With the, the
Yeah,
glasses.
the one that looks
Thick
like a girl. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he'll be gone
Whitey.
soon.
Whitey's gone. Does he die? Does he?
Well, he's a Marine now.
Yeah.
He becomes cop.
Yeah.
Ah, there you
You won't see him till later.
Cool. No, I won't see.
But
him.
then you'll have another annoying
No, I
sidekick. Don't worry.
won't see him. It'll be okay. Cool.
There's another annoying.
Did you finish Chosen One?
You see?
I did.
Yeah.
Chosen One is fantastic.
Yeah. Watch Chosen
Fantastic
One.
people.
How good's that end?
Oh,
Dude, compared to the book, it is just like the book's here where the finish is and what he does, and the TV show's just fucking here. Like they went balls out. Yeah,
All right.
Keep looking to see if season 2's announced, but no.
can't do it.
Dave.
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah, it depends with the
Dave.
Dave,
Dave.
the
Yeah.
coin.
The coin.
Thank you. I love the other movie, but that coin.
Oh yeah, I was hoping it'll flip on this.
Yeah.
Land on this.
They
Because
pick it.
really, Clerks was just to piss Dylan off.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you'll hate Clerks. No, I don't. I don't think.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
undecided. I'm undecided.
I think you'll like Dogma. I'm intrigued if he watches Dogma.
Oh, I reckon you'll like Dogma. But
Clerks-
Clerks, no, I don't think so.
Okay. More of a chance
Well,
of Clerks than Jane Silent Bob Strike Back.
He can make the choice right now and put Dylan for Clerks.
Oh yeah.
I don't want it.
We can get that another time.
Yeah. We'll pick it.
We can find other ways to torture Dylan.
Mundane boringness round.
What's that? Another sports round? Did I hear? Did I hear that?
They play hockey in the roof.
Should have a Kevin Smith around.
She had an aneurysm.
Parts you would like, but parts you would not like.
Dave.
Yes.
Your flashback.
Was Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai.
1954.
Yes.
Masterpiece.
It's
Fucking.
It is great. Yeah.
Like, I'm the only one who's seen it before.
Yeah.
It's 3.5 hours. I don't remember it being 3.5 hours when I first watched
Yeah,
it.
because you said it like 3 times last week.
Yeah, and watching it today, I'm like,
Oh.
this does not seem like
It
3
doesn't.
hours.
It never felt like
It
3
flows
hours.
so well. For me.
Never felt like 3
I think it
hours.
flows very well for sure.
Yes.
But I wouldn't say it didn't feel like 3 hours. Like, it's not like I'm like, oh, fuck, when's this over?
No.
But I felt like I was watching a lot.
But for the epicness of the story, I think it needed that time space. I think anything less would have bastardized what the story
But-
was.
Look, this is one of those movies
look.
that I was talking about before, and it's like, this is logical. So, okay, they're going to get some samurai. Some of them are samurai, going to screw them over. Some of them will join. And then it's like, okay, they're going to scout the map. What would they do? Where would you think they attack? And they even go, okay, let's go attack them first. So they send the group of 3, I forget, but
Yeah.
3 to go attack the bandit, like, hideout first. It's like, okay.
But they only do that because they get busted.
Yeah. Yeah, because old mate was fucking around.
Yeah.
No,
Because
they
they
already
didn't-
killed them on the way back.
No.
They killed the
Yeah, he's
bandits
my favourite
fast.
character.
He's the best.
Oh, yeah,
He's
the
amazing.
best.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Weed Pants is pretty good.
But yeah, like, everything there is logical, and they're not like...
Yes, but the point
Being
is,
stupid.
I was saying, some characters are supposed to be like that. They're samurai, they've been trained in warfare and
Yes.
stuff like that.
The generals.
Yes. So they, of
Yeah.
course they would know,
Military.
attack plans, yeah.
Like, Japanese
As
Morgan
opposed to
Freeman
just-
kills it.
You're telling me Jedi aren't supposed to know about, like, some
know they
sort
are.
of, like, wargaming
Yeah, but-
theory?
None of those are war, they're not
Yeah,
proper
but-
generals.
Yeah, and it was a galaxy far, far away a long time ago and shit.
If
Like,
I see a
it's
computer
different.
system transmitting bad shit, I'm going to destroy
Shoot
the
it.
computer
Let's
system.
talk about good shit, man. Are you talking about shit Disney Star Wars? Why even...
Yeah.
the fact that you're saying it's not good is not a shock. So let's talk about Seven Samurais.
As to what Dave was just talking about, I did really like that it showed the logistical side of things.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
Where, because, every other movie just rushes over. They gotta,
Dave was right.
they gotta fucking find dudes, and they gotta make sure the dudes want to come with them, and there's heaps of dudes that
Yeah.
don't.
Well, like this
Yeah.
invented that. Part,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and then they're
It's
scouting the village and they're
Yeah.
putting up defenses, and they're like, okay, this is a weak spot. We should maybe do this, do that.
And,
Lots of
and
tactics.
the houses they got to sacrifice.
Yeah, that was fucking
Yeah.
really cool.
Even, like, when they first get to samurai, I was like, yeah, hide behind there and hit it.
Yeah.
If
Yes,
there's a
yes,
true
yes,
samurai, they'll know. And, his mate just stops, like, you son of a bitch. I'm here." Like,
There's so many points where I'm just like, and it's just good writing. It's not a comedy.
Yeah.
But it's just good, smart writing, and you're laughing because you're going with it because it's just smart cinema.
yeah.
And it does that to kind of bring you up. And then during the last half of the movie, just,
Yes.
yeah.
like the battle is pretty fucking full on.
Yeah.
And the tact of the battle, that first one where only letting one in at a time and taking
Yeah,
it down,
man.
and just playing that long, slow game of the back and forth.
Seeing that, like, fuck, man, every single movie for the last 50 years has been, if it's a fight, it's just a bunch of dudes running at each other,
Yeah.
right, sprinting, and it's just chaos and stuff. But this showed tactics and pulling back to let some guys in and then cutting the rest off, and all of that complicated stuff that happens.
I think my favourite part of the film was the young buck samurai just so over-invested in and I was too, he was amazing in the old dude. Where that one strike with the bamboo, and then they said, no, I got you. He's like, well, let's do it for real then. And we'll see who's standing afterwards. And then he just goes and gets the gun, and then old mate does the other shit. But everything is just so pure.
And he's so cool, right?
And he's just so cool. Yeah. God damn.
Your Brenner.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, is that who is in Magnuson, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Who's the crazy fucker? Is that Bronson? Like,
Shit. I don't know.
because I asked the question the other day to someone, and they hadn't seen Seven Samurai, so they couldn't tell who I was talking about for old mate. But yeah, I was trying, because I haven't actually seen the original Magnificent Seven. I plan to watch it the next couple of weeks.
Did you hear the story about who George Lucas wanted originally for Obi-Wan?
No.
The crazy dude. Toshiro Mifune.
Wow.
George offered him a role, and it was like he really wanted him to be Obi-Wan, and he turned it down.
Wow.
Then I think they offered him Darth Vader, and he turned that down too.
I'm glad he turned Darth Vader down.
But yeah, man, him as Obi-Wan would have been
Interesting.
something, right?
I think it was the best choice for George in the long run.
Oh.
At the time.
The other part I thought was very intriguing, and it didn't have a lot to do with the whole battle and the bandits, but it was when they realised they'd got the samurais, old mate trying to chop his daughter's hair off so she wouldn't look like a female, and the bad samurais would come and have their way with them, and there was some really... And then the other villagers saying, you selfish prick, you're only caring about your daughter and not the rest of the village, and all that shit as well. That was...
Oh, well, I think he comes back in with the fucking armour. And like the samurai fuck, what a scene.
Okay, we get it. We get to that now. Okay, fuck, that was some of the darkest shit. That and the bit where he's holding the baby and he's like, I am this baby.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Dude, man.
Yeah.
When the movie first starts, I thought, okay, cool, this is kind of, kind of romanticized about samurai, right? And then it gets to that point where you've got both. You've got that heroic image of the samurai, but also realistic. They were very much like knights in medieval Europe. They were warlords and stuff. And they did shit.
Yeah. Not all
they weren't
white
like,
knights, right?
Yeah.
Plenty of black hat in there.
Yeah, noble friggin' people. They're just random dudes.
Yeah.
Just good with the sword.
Samurai had Bushido,
And
right?
some were noble, but
Yeah, samurai had Bushido, knights had like chivalry. They both still did fucked up shit.
Oh, yeah.
As was the time, right?
As was the
They're still
time, and
fucking
also
people.
was the power that they had as the person that they were.
Yeah,
So
it was a feudal system.
that's exactly it. There was a lot of perks that came with that honour, is probably the best way to put it. Which probably didn't cause a lot. Some of those things didn't cause a lot of honour.
Generally like someone's personal policeman.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Personal
security.
policeman and aristocracy and rich person.
yeah.
All in one.
Crazy. Yeah, that's fucking...
So I was really surprised to see all of it encompassed.
Yeah,
in the
not
one
just,
movie.
yeah.
Oh, samurai
The
cool.
hero.
Yeah.
Even at the end, where it's like the samurai is like, oh, it was a battle, but we both lost. The only people that won was those peasants.
Yeah.
And that's it. And it's like,
The other thing that disappointed me a little bit, and obviously it was the story and people were scared and everything, but you saw the women go to attack that guy, and you had 20 of them in that barn, and 2 blokes. Yes, he had the gun, but you could have overpowered him.
That's right. And there was a scene beforehand with them charging over.
That's what I'm
But he was down and injured.
He was, yes. But they all still had fucking tools and shit. They didn't have him in this barn, but there was still
There was less threat to them when he was down. and injured.
no argument whatsoever. But if it's...
Anyone has to take the bullet.
That's what I was kind of getting at.
Yeah.
Where it ended up being
In the situation.
3 of the samurais that ended up taking the bullet. Jeez, he reloaded quick.
That's
That
right.
musket.
Yeah.
oh, when they want to attack and the samurai's trying to stop them attacking, and to the old lady, and like even the little bit with the samurai, like, oh fuck, all right,
man.
Yeah, not our style,
but
fair enough.
they took your whole family, man. I can't argue.
Turn
that.
me back.
And
This is the little touches in the movie.
And I was also, when they went and did that first attack and Weed Pants went down, I rewound it because I'm like, I heard the shot, but I didn't think the musket. And I'm like, what the fuck happened here?
Yeah.
And then when the shot came later, I went, oh fuck, he got done by the musket. He got done by the musket. Yeah, fuck.
Can I ask a question? What's the deal with the haircuts?
Yes, thank you.
What are you looking at me for?
Because you like fucking history and
No, well, yeah,
But European medieval.
That's
yeah,
right.
that's true.
I know a little bit.
Oh, I didn't even think of that part. Because you're not
I
Japanese.
think like the top knot is like nobleman or something like that.
but the bald
Yeah,
head.
the bald-
That was
I
just
don't
the
know.
norm. That was just the norm. Like,
It's just the style of the time.
yeah.
yeah, but like,
Yeah.
why?
They like
Technically-
skin cancer?
I think-
Like, it seems like a terrible idea.
I think
Yeah.
technically speaking, the samurai should have that too.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think they still have the top knot
Yeah.
that is still
Some
shaved.
of them did.
Yeah.
I think all of them sort of
Yeah,
had
pretty much.
the fried cut tuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just what's the
Very
deal?
interesting.
You gotta.
I
yeah.
didn't really know how to look that up.
Especially when, like, Japanese Morgan Freeman he just shaved his head. That was cool.
Maybe with the money.
Yeah, that was awesome.
But yeah, like he didn't. So the other old mate, the farmer that was with the crazy fucker that was his mate.
Yeah.
He was the best.
Yule or whatever.
Yes. He reminded
Oh,
me.
yeah.
His facial expressions and his eyes especially reminded me of the old dude from Ninja Scroll.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it almost feels like it was almost
Probably.
taken straight.
The old man at the mule is more the old Ninja Scroll
Oh, a
dude.
little bit. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
What about that?
I
Hey, yeah. Let's go to the old man. We don't know what's going on. Let's go to the
Yeah.
old man. Well, you're kind of the wisest in regards to how long you.
How about
Samurai.
fucking Toshiro Mifune's giant fucking sword?
It's so
Every
good.
time.
Yeah.
Every time. That sword is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I looked it up.
Oh, when they stole his sword when he was sleeping, that was so good.
I forgot what it was called, but
It's
no,
ridiculous.
I think it's called a Nodachi, and it's basically anti-cavalry used it on horses.
Yeah, see, that was the other thing I found quite interesting.
Yeah.
No horses went down.
Yeah,
They were never. It makes sense because you don't have the special effects and you don't have the
How
whole
do you
thing
do
to
that
do
back then?
that.
Yeah.
Chopping horses.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an interesting, not a miss, but yeah,
There's just no way they could have done that
you can't.
in a
You would have
proper
been,
way.
yeah, you would have been killing horses.
Yeah.
yeah, that's expensive. That was fun too. When the light, there was those little lighter sides too, like when old mate was trying to ride the horse.
Yeah.
And it's like we need another horse. Like, no,
another.
he's the one that can ride
Yeah.
that horse. Like that was.
Because I feel like, especially at the time, this would have been a fucking depressing movie.
Yeah. Well, like I would say,
Like the ending
it's
and stuff.
not. It wasn't overly successful in Japan.
Oh,
It's not. It's way more regarded out of Japan than it is in Japan
Right. Yeah.
because it's too Hollywoody, maybe.
Hmm.
Where like the rest of the world, like it's one of the greatest movies of all time, but they're like, meh.
Like so much so they remade it as magnificent, so
Yes.
like a cowboy. Well, a lot of samurai movies are just remade as cowboy
Yes,
movies,
yes.
which was excellent.
Because it's the same. Like
Yeah.
it's so it translates so
Yes.
easy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially that wandering swordsman archetype,
Yeah.
right?
So cool.
Yeah.
Good. Very good.
Cool.
Well done, Dave.
Fantastic. Dave.
So, ratings
10.
Yeah.
10.
Because I can't say anything negative.
No,
anything.
There isn't.
Not a thing.
Slight flaw with like
Oh, the dad walking in on old mate coming out of the fucking barn with the daughter. Fuck, that was the best timing ever.
But even when it's still got, he's just standing there. Like fuck.
Yeah, it's like, bro,
Yeah.
Fuck me. Like yeah, I fucked her.
But then after it's like something about fighting extra hard because he became a man today and shit.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
That'd be 10.
10.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
10. Okay.
Chase,
10.
10 rounds.
10.
10 tens.
Cool.
I'm back. Time for some shit after.
It's half a Nadia.
All right. Nitin,
Yo,
you're up.
yeah. We're not going very far.
Yeah. That same year?
Same year,
Oh!
same country, same freaking studio. Toho Pictures. Just a few months later, Godzilla,
Excellent.
So not the American...
1954 Godzilla.
Not the American version where they put
No.
American people in
No.
it because it's
The,
American.
Sorry.
the proper Japanese.
Gonna do some more reading.
Oh, Puff Daddy soundtrack.
No, we're not watching. It's not black and white. You can listen to it while you're watching the movie if you like.
Listen to today before the nights ran out. It was great.
I had this is
That was on
the 90s movie, right?
Yeah, the terrible.
I had a toy. It was like a
Broderick?
Yeah. It was like a
Yeah,
puppet.
Cave of Caves 8. I'm pretty sure.
No, it was like a big rub. Like
Oh,
it was
right,
cool. Like
right,
it was.
right.
It went around your whole hand.
Yeah.
Had a button in there, so when you press it, it'll make sounds and shit.
Bring it in, man.
Exactly like that. I don't know what happened.
Oh, there's a seagull. You got a seagull version. Nice.
That was a lie.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. We'll check that shit out.
Thank you for joining us this week. Like, comment, subscribe, give us a review. We'll be back next week with more of this shit.
Good night.
See you later.
Seven Samurai.
We love you.